Anybody who is confessing that he was either false, attempting, or speculating to be one or to try and join a group or anything of Sakawa or cyber crime.
Yeah, I did. I came across a very good friend, and through our lengthy discussions and stuff, he voiced out what he had attempted to do. They were a group of 3, and he's an IT expert. He's a guru in IT. He teaches IT in one of the IT schools in Ghana, one of the big IT schools in Ghana. And when it got to the other dimension, like Reverend is attributing to, the person he was supposed to pacify, swing, happens to be the mother. And yes, and that was the point that she's the only thing he has under the sun. If he is in to acquire anything under the sun, it's for the sake of the mother, and it happens to be that it's the same mother he will need to sacrifice, and that was the point that he had to have a change of mind. And God being so good, like Reverend said, he had a strong heart to move away from that particular destination he was to a church for him to be given a lot of prayers and deliverance, and he was able to step out of that particular venture he intended to do.
This is an IT specialist who can crack and whatever and hack, and added a spiritual side to that knowledge. So the sacrifice means that you have to pay.
Yeah, that was hers. Blood. That was hers. You know, it's always amazing when you find somebody who does not believe in matters of spiritualism. If you don't believe in it, it's another one matter, and if you believe in it, it's another thing. And since the world we live in is moving from the 3rd to the 4th and the 5th dimensions of doing things, it's about time we sit up, that we look at things from other perspectives. People are trained to understand things of spiritual matters. They are schooled, psychology, everything, but yet they are given room to understand things of spiritual matters. Let us not behave like ostriches and say that, well, like the elite will say, there's not like that, there's psychology. Until it has happened to you, until you've been a victim, until you travel. Let's somewhere, the one is in Germany, and you travel from Ghana to Germany to transact a business where there isn't such a business. Then you understand it's not just typing of words and stuff. Sometimes they ask you for a picture. A lady will send it to your mail. Oh, I found you on this particular social media. I like you. Can we be friends? And they start from there. Or my father used to be in Congo, and there was this battle, and he is killed, and we have this one. Or Cote d'Ivoire. They use things that are so close to you. But before you realize, if you are not educated enough, if you don't read wide, if you are not well informed, before you realize, and it's amazing.
If you are greedy.
And you are greedy, and it is true. And the perpetrators, they are in a haste to make what they want to be. If you find an 18-year-old gentleman driving in a big car who does not even understand the chemistry behind even building the car, but just want to be in the car. You'll find 22-year-old gentleman, 22-year-old girl living in a duplex, and you see, it is all these things that is moving, and the way materialism is being projected in our way of life. I am looking at it from the social dimension, where the social values that used to build us up is broken, it's absolutely down. For that matter, everybody is in a haste to make it. As a youth, what is your motivation in your personal life? And also, I also look at it from the point of self-esteem. They are in a society, they wish they are like these people, they wish they belong to this group of people, even in the churches. You can find segment in the church where you have the zongos and we have the estate in the church. So if you belong to the zongo, you realize that you want to be recognized as well. What would you do? You know, and if you don't have a strong sense of self-esteem, self-respect, and the confidence to believe that you cannot go to the mountain just like that. The first you go, you can come back the same way. So you take your time to go through the meal. You take your time to sustain the challenges. You persevere and become what you want to be. So it isn't just a matter of the young ones. It is also our societal value that is breaking apart at a very fast pace, and also the mishandling of information.
All right, let's get more into the